Hello everyone, and welcome to the Tek Torrent Podcast. I am Shinji, your host. We got a fantastic show for you guys today. We're going to be talking about some things we're going to be going over for the new year, and going to talk about my camera setup and my Bolt EUV for some future content on that coming out. Let me know if you guys can hear me, if all the audio is kosher and everything looks all right. Just want to make sure everything is going correctly. Haven't used this setup in nearly 2 weeks, so just let me know if you can hear me clearly and everything looks good. If you can't, definitely let me know in the live chat. Just going to do a quick roll call today. Looks like we got Jay-Z in chat and Dave Jack. And we got the Fixation 500 in chat as well. Those two are our moderators in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, it is linked in the description below to everyone that's watching this after the fact. How is everyone doing today? We got a lot of things to talk about, but this is going to be a very short stream. Probably going to make this only 30 minutes or so, because guess what, guys? I am addicted to Call of Duty. That's right, guys. I am addicted to Warzone. Got some great people in Discord that I play with. I'm obviously the best. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. You know, I try to carry them when I can, and I purposely suck to kind of like keep my skill levels down to where theirs are at. So, you know, that way everyone's on an even playing field. You know, if we're doing too well, I kind of give up a little bit and make sure. I'm just joking, guys. I'm not that good. I'm nowhere near that good. I am pretty bad at that game. I am not good at first person shooters in general, actually. So don't think I'm doing anything funny here. Let's see here. Soul 7 in chat says, wow, just made exfil, perfect timing. Let's see. The real Jay-Z says everything's perfluffus and looks good. Awesome. By the way, Jay-Z, thank you for joining us here in the evening. I know sometimes you can't make it because of family and whatnot, especially on a weekend. I know you're a busy man. The real Jay-Z says, haha, who got you addicted? Yeah, actually, so I'm not a really big fan of Call of Duty, believe it or not, but I did really get back into it because I saw Jay-Z playing. It looked kind of fun. So I decided to go ahead and download it and give it a try. Like, why not, right? Sounds like it could be a lot of fun. And guess what? I've been playing it quite a bit lately. I'm at level 40 something now, so I mean that's nowhere near like any of the big dogs or anything, but it's a lot of fun for sure. So we got Jay-Z in chat. We got Jack, Dave Jack, if he's still here. We got the Fixation 500, and I'm sure we got a few other people. If you are here, make sure you hit that like button. That way YouTube knows that you like this stream. Even though it's only being shown to a few people, it's what the consistency is what matters. So guys, first topic of the night. I am trying to make content on my vehicle, and I am finding having a camera operator while you're driving is kind of dangerous / very difficult unless you have another person. So I've been getting a lot of things together, setting up cameras in the car, checking different angles. And I actually made a short video that if you're in the Discord, I will show you. But if you're not in the Discord, I won't show you. It's very private. It's very doxing, so it's not going to go public. I actually have it uploaded unlisted. So if you're in the Discord, just at me or something, and I'll show you the video live or something like that. It's a lot of fun. I actually got 4 cameras synchronized and 1 audio channel. So I had a lapel mic right on my jacket, on my shirt, and I had a front camera looking out onto the road. I had a rear camera looking out behind me. I had a cam right on the upper corner of the car, passenger upper window, looking at me. And then I had a GoPro attached right in front of my instrument cluster, looking at the instrument cluster. And I had those all synchronized and working together. And it actually worked pretty good. Big thank you to Soul 7, by the way, believe it or not. Soul 7 was the one that made the suggestion of taking all the dash cam footage and stitching it together in its own separate sequence, then using that nested sequence as one contiguous block in the timeline. Now, for those of you who don't understand exactly what I just said, so most dash cams don't record in one continuous segment of video. They usually record 5, 10, 1 minute video segments. The dash cam I happen to have only records in 1 minute segments. So for 100 minutes, that's right guys, there'll be 100 videos. So what Soul 7 recommended that I do is that I just simply take those videos, drop it into the timeline, organize them, and then make that into a nested clip. And then those nested clip, I could just drop onto the timeline in my main sequence, synchronize it with the audio, and then boom, all done. You don't have to go through every single damn thing. It automatically recognizes the audio track in it and synchronizes it, and that's a nice feature of Premiere Pro. Now, someone's told me DaVinci Resolve can also do that. I haven't done it myself. My good friend Andrew says that he will be switching over to that, and you know, it's a one-time thing. He's telling me it's like $300 one time, and that unlocks future upgrades, so that'll be really cool to check out. Okay, let's take a look at chat real quick. Soul7 says, the real Jay-Z, you are missing building 21. Dave Jack, hey Shinji, how you doing, man? I don't know if I've seen you before. How you doing? Thank you for coming by. Dave Jack, good to see you here. I don't know if I've ever seen you in a live stream, so thanks for coming by, man. Real Jay-Z says, Soul7, oh no, I missed it. Haha. The Fixation 500 says, I use Power Director. It doesn't suck. Oh, Power Director? Oh, I think, is that the like the $50 editing software on the phone? It sounds familiar. Soul7 says, all I did was make a dumb statement. LOL. Yeah, hey, you know what? Sometimes it takes someone that doesn't know how the software works or how production works, looking in from the outside to give a totally non-objective opinion. Objective opinion rather. Someone that doesn't have experience with doing this, to give them an opinion to kind of trigger things in my head. It really did help. Like, so before that, I was gonna have to go through every single clip and search manually for when I did to match everything up. And there's like, I don't know, it was 15 minutes. No, it was 30 minutes driving. So there's 30 clips I would have to go through watching each one. And you might be like, oh, that's not a lot. It is a lot, especially if you're trying to look for something very specific. It's a lot of hard work and it's really annoying. Fixation 500 says, no, it's over $200 for the Pro version. What's it called? Something Power Director. Okay, all right, that's cool, man. Never heard of it myself. Fixation 500 says they do have a phone version. Real Jay-Z, haha. Wow, that's dollars, haha. Yeah, it's three dollar signs because it's in the hundreds of dollars. Okay, so yeah, I actually got a new kit. It's really interesting. So it's a magnet. It's two magnets, and it goes on both sides of the windshield, and that is what's currently holding on my A7 camera right there. And the camera weighs about 3 to 4 pounds depending on how you rig it out. And I only have 2 mounts, and that thing has been on there solid for a week. Highway driving, rain, snow, wiper blades, nothing is getting that thing to move. One thing that I kind of was sketched out by, so I went to Walmart today before this stream to do some shopping, and the Walmart in my area of the woods isn't that great. It's the type of Walmart that has cameras everywhere on checkout and in the aisles and stuff, little alarm that goes off saying, hey, you're being watched, just so you know, we're watching you, we know exactly what you're doing. And as I was walking away from the car, I'm like, okay, so I got like $3,000 of camera equipment sitting in the window for everyone to see. I got like $250 of camera holding equipment, those magnetic mounts that you can literally just go up to my window and remove the mounts and the camera would fall. Okay. I got my GoPro in there. I got some other phones in there. And I'm just like, you know, maybe this isn't the best thing because now I have to leave it in the car. It's such a pain in the butt to get that camera set up. But it works very well. So that's the only downside I can really see. All right, I'm going to check chat real quick and check out what's going on. The Fixation 500 says, big arrow pointing at himself, professional YouTuber. LOL. Yes, he is a professional YouTuber, right? You get paid for your videos, even if it's nothing, like a penny. That means you're getting paid. That's all what professional means. It means you get paid for what you do. So if I was a professional gas pumper, it's because I get paid to do it. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. It just means I get paid to do it, guys. All right, profession, as it means you get paid for it. All right. There's that word gets thrown around a lot. It doesn't mean you're good. You can be a professional at anything. I'm technically a professional YouTuber. I am monetized, and by you watching this video, I'm gonna get a whole fourth of a penny from you. So I am getting paid for it. All right. So yeah, all that stuff with the car. It is kind of sketchy, but the proof of concept did work. And if you guys want to see that video, it's kind of great. We talk about how to get rid of people that are no longer alive. We talk about the advantages of using a carpet versus a plastic bag, like a dumpster bag. And we also talked a lot about ways of disposing of objects in areas and property that isn't yours. And it was a great video. You guys should watch it. It's a lot of fun. If you're in the Discord, let me know and I'll link you the video to check it out. But it is not going to be a public release because, man, I got to tell you that if that video ever got out, people would truly know what I'm like and know where I live, everything. It'd be bad, all right? Oh, we got Creating Space in the house, Pro Pumper. Oh, right, he's dabbing. Yep, got that dab going. How you doing, Creating Space? Thank you for coming by. For those of you that don't know, Creating Space is one of our moderators on the TekShinji Media Group team as well. And he has his own YouTube channel, and we are in no way conflict with each other. I have many videos. They have one. They just started. I started years ago. We're totally different. I'm just joking, guys. He actually works very hard. And for those of you that don't know, that thermal pads video? Yeah, that is his voice doing the voiceover. Almost 80% of that video was Andrew. He worked really hard making that video, and I am getting all the benefits from it. It is absolutely fantastic. Reminds me of a Discord I used to be in. Well, anyways, could be anything. Let's check out the chat real quick. Let's see. Fixation 500 says, so this video just got demonetized. Hey, I said how to get rid of people that are no longer alive and the advantages of the advantages of carpet versus bags. I didn't say the other word that begins with a B, okay? Or the other word that begins with a D. Real GZ. Creating Space says 79%. Okay, 79% of the video then, I guess. Yeah, guys, so this stream is not going to be that long because, quite honestly, I want to play some Call of Duty right after this. I want to play some Warzone with my good old buddies from the Discord. A lot of fun, honestly, because it's like a good get in and get out. There's not too much complication to the game other than like upgrading your weapons and stuff, and I find it to be quite enjoyable. So let me know what you guys think about that video, for those of you that's seen it, because I really want to know what you think. Andrew has already given me his feedback, so I'm going to try to do a lower camera angle and watch the Grand Tour from Amazon Prime or whatever, because they do a lot of in-car video filming, and I kind of got to see how they do it. I'm going to try to copy them over and try to get that going. Let's see. Zip Pirate. Hello, Zip Pirate. How you doing? Is that French? Are you a French pirate? By the way, guys, if you don't know, the TekShinji community Discord is linked in the description below this video, right down there. Go ahead and go over there and join the Discord, and you get to access exclusive members-only content from me. And no, not like that. It is totally clean. For that stuff, you'll have to go to my other website, which I will not name here. Yes, guys, Jay-Z says, smash that like button. 6 people watching and only 6 likes. Actually, that's exactly right. We got 7 people watching now. Make that 6 into 7, y'all. All right, guys. So why don't you guys tell me about your experience with first-person shooter gaming these days? If you guys are having any fun with it, what games are you playing? I'm just going to get some feedback from the viewership before we move on to our next subject of the night. Then after that, we will go ahead and end the stream and get into some gaming. And we're going to do that right after the stream in the Discord. I'll be going live in Discord only. And you guys should join, hang out. We'll play some games. We've never hit cap yet. The cap right now is 6 people. No, I think it's 6 people. I'm not sure. Jay-Z, you probably know this better than me. What is the cap on Warzone for teams? I think it's 6 people after you're already in the game. But I think you can only start with 3. I'm not sure. So just let me know about that one, Jay-Z. Let's take a look here. LT. Who's LT? Also gray hair. What shampoo do you use? Hey, that is a secret, okay? That is a secret. I will guard with my hair or something. If you find out what shampoo I use and you are accurate, you get a special prize, but only if you let me know in our Discord, linked in the description below. I do wash it and I do condition. I take good care of it. It does grow naturally like this, though. This isn't with any any special teetering or products. This is all natural, baby. All natural. All natural. Let's take a look here. Oh, hey, Seb FinTech channel. How you doing, man? If you guys don't know, Seb is another awesome YouTuber. I actually knew him when he made his first video. I told him he would blow up and he'd be like a very big YouTuber in no time. And man, check out his channel, guys. He makes some awesome content. He did cut off his locks lately, which, you know, I was severely disappointed. But he does make awesome content. I try to watch all of his videos, but you guys know, of all people, after you become a content creator, it's really hard to keep up with everyone's videos. But go check out his channel, guys. Seb, go ahead and link your channel if you like. He's got some good content as well. Let's see here. Checking out the chat. Fixation 500 says, I've been playing with 2 dudes on the Raider lately. They usually end up getting me killed and I lose all my guns. I wonder who those 2 dudes are. I'm not exactly sure. The Real Jay-Z says, yeah, max 6 once in game. Yeah, so I guess you can't start with more than 3, but that shouldn't be a problem. Creating Space says, I'll find out what shampoo in a couple of weeks and sell the info. Yeah, so Creating Space will be coming up here to do some collaboration content and or be my assistant. So let me guys tell you the story behind why Creating Space will be coming up here and essentially becoming my assistant for the day. So 2 weeks ago for the Christmas special, we had like a 4-hour live stream. Okay, we battled 3090s. Okay, so he had a 3090 Founders Edition. I had the obviously superior EVGA 3090 for the Win 3 hybrid, so it was also water cooled. And we basically had like an overclocking challenge with the newest 3D Mark bench. And I actually beat him by a good couple of points. It wasn't that far off, so it does not justify spending the extra $300 or $400 on the card. But I did win, and because of me winning, well, Andrew's got to come over and help me out. Now, in all fairness, he actually technically won because I lost both games, Fortnite and Overwatch. I lost both of those to him, and it was best out of 3. But he went ahead and gave me Overwatch, which was very kind of him. Which I don't know if you knew this, but that means I automatically won the thing. I won. So that is why he's going to be coming up and seeing me and helping me out. And also as a Christmas gift to him, I actually told him that I'd be coming down to where he is about 2.5 hours away and giving him some help with his production, whatever it may be. Let's take a look at chat, guys. What we got going on? Whoa, we got some Junkie Cosmonaut. How you doing, man? Thank you for being a loyal follower, by the way. That is why his name is in green, because he is a awesome loyal follower, and he's got that special icon next to his name. Also, Soul7 is also a loyal follower on YouTube. Thank you very much. Warzone Battlefield. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's basically like a Battle Royale style game, and it's a lot of fun. Nemesis, how you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Thank you for joining. He says, you. How you doing, man? If you guys don't know Nemesis, I actually visited them at their farm 2 years ago, I think. Or was it last year? I can't remember. I think it was a year and a half ago at this point. I actually visited their farm and we did a little interview slash tour of their crypto mining farm and of their cool cars. That video is on our channel, in the TekShinji channel. You guys go check it out. If one of my moderators want to go ahead and find that and link it in the live chat, that'd be great. If not, it was a while ago, so it might be kind of hard to find. Let's see. The Fixation 500 says, I might have confused the details. Leroy. Yeah, so when me, Fixation, and Soul7 play Warzone, I like to kind of be very aggressive and be very forward pushing. So I tend to just like kind of go into things with my gun pointed forward, just taking everyone out. And sometimes I go a little too aggressive, and that ends up getting me killed, which means everyone else has to help me. Seb FinTech channel says, "Oh, Shinji, you're the best." No, you're the best, buddy. You are the best. Grow your hair out, man. I want to see those locks again, but I know if it gets too hot or whatever. There's that one point where when you're growing out your hair, it's at about like this length, right at your eyes. It's too short to tie back, and it's too long to like go past your eyes, so it just pokes you in the eyes. That part, it's really annoying. If you could get through that, the rest of it's not that difficult. Nemesis says a year ago. Yeah, so that was a while ago, man. I didn't realize it's been that long. Man, I'm gonna have to come out there and see you again. I might be planning another trip over there too. Let's see, guys. So yeah, anyways, that's what's going on with some content. So we got the Bolt EUV multi-part series coming out, where the first video is going to be like a really high-level overview of all of its systems and what I think about it. Now that I've had the car for a good amount of time and in inclement weather, I've seen a lot of car review videos that are in perfect conditions, perfect weather. And with electric vehicles especially, you really want to know how they perform in inclement weather, because that means a big deal with their charge level and how long it lasts. So we got stuff about that coming. Of course, we got stuff about the house coming, about some Tesla solar updates and things like that. And we got some content on water cooling, obviously, because it is the TekShinji YouTube channel. Got some awesome water cooling content coming as well. For that's going to be kind of as I can, because it takes a lot of setup, and I actually got to break down this computer. But I got some awesome products I really want to use, but they're from last generation now, and it's just really unfortunate that I didn't make it in getting it done in time. I really wish that I was able to get that out. Let's see here. Seb FinTech channel says, I'm growing it, but it's slow. Curly hair grows slower. Yeah, so Seb FinTech channel, he had those golden Goldilocks hair. It's really nice curls on his head. And then he chopped it all off not too long ago, and I was so disappointed because I really loved his hair. It was really cool. Soul7, thank you for linking the video in the live chat. Nemesis says that would be sweet. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I mean, if you're cool with that, when I do come out, I might be out there in February or March, depending on when I go see the people in Southern Illinois. I do go in that area as well. So. Y2K Anonymous, good evening, everyone. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. Hope everything has been well with you. You know, Y2K did happen 23 years ago at this point, but we still love you, man. Oh, hey, ABMNS Production, also known as Cedric. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. Says, hello, beautiful people. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my brother, TekShinji. Yeah, man. Dude, it is going to be a fantastic new year. Last year, around this time, was a pretty dark point of my life, and it was one of the hardest things I had to go through. Those of you that know, you know what happened. Those that you don't, go ahead and join the Discord and ask about it there. I'd be happy to tell you. But it's something I promised to never talk about on a public stream, at least for the foreseeable future. Maybe in a couple of years. But yeah, 1 year ago at this point was a pretty dark time for me. And I almost actually gave up on YouTube completely. I almost quit. And I almost decided that I wasn't going to do this anymore. Luckily, I had a lot of support. Big shout outs to the mods in our Discord that essentially hung around and, you know, they did a lot. They hung around. They basically supported me when I was going through my hardships. And thank you. Big thanks to Andrew. Andrew knows my long calls with him at 2 a.m. Promise it wasn't Jake from State Farm. It was Andrew only. And he helped me get through it as well. So big shout out to you guys, and also to my church and all that for helping me get through the kind of a depressive state, a pretty dark point in my life. And I've never really covered ever since that point, all of last year. I kind of got going again a little later in the year, but then it got kind of bad again. And, you know, it was pretty difficult. But we're at a new point now, and kind of like lessons learned, fresh start, fresh year, and making little steps to making bigger improvements and getting more content out for you guys to enjoy, for sure. Let's take a look at the chat. Y2K Anonymous. LOL, it's also a nickname I got because of my initials are YYK. YYK, isn't that like a KYY zipper? That just kind of reminded me of that. Seb FinTech says, Shinji, I'm so glad you didn't quit. Yeah, man, dude, I'm really happy I didn't quit either, because I can't imagine what I'd be doing with my life in that aspect if I actually did quit. That would be pretty tragic for me, at least. And I am noticing the color correction. Oh wow, I look like a ghost. Man, I look so pale. I look so pale. Wow, I thought I adjusted the backlight. So I actually have a RGB light behind me, casting a nice turquoisey greenish blue backlight on my head and kind of give me that edge on my shoulders and stuff. I didn't realize it was making me look so pasty, so white though. I'm a lot darker than this in real life, people. I don't actually look like this. I'll have to fix that. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Man, I look super pale. I look like I'm wearing makeup. Man, I gotta definitely fix that in the next stream. I gotta remember that. Man, I do not look like this, folks. Even though it's winter, I'm a lot darker than this. This is pretty. This makes me look super pasty. Let's see. Soul7, always more fish in the sea. Yeah, you're right, man. It wasn't about that, though. It was about something else. You know what I'm talking about. Cedric ABMS Production says, sorry to hear about that story, my brother. Sending tons of love to you. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, so we're going to be playing some Call of Duty later tonight and some other games in the Discord. Again, that's linked in the description below if you want to go ahead and join that. That's why we're not gonna go through too much on this live stream. It's the first one of the new year. If you guys missed it, we did a Christmas special where we did a head-to-head with 3090s and such. And me and Andrew did play 2 games. We talked about some topics. I'm not going to be talking about too many topics this time around, guys, but we're going to go ahead and get to the ending portion of the stream at this point. Let's see here. Yeah, so guys, it is a new year and another chance to mess it all up over again, guys. What are we going to do with that? I'm not exactly sure. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to do some more car content for sure, because that stuff seems to be a lot of fun. And I really kind of want to do more practical things. I noticed a lot of stuff I've done on my channel so far is things that are kind of unobtainable for a lot of my viewers, a lot of people. And that kind of gives them the perception that I'm rich or something. You know, I don't make a ton of money, guys. I'll be honest. I only make 55 a year. Well, I used to. Now I make more. I think I make closer to 60 now, but I don't really make a ton of money. And nowadays that's not a lot of money, realistically speaking. If you want to buy a house and get married, have kids, you need to make like 6 figures to live comfortably and afford a decent sized house for your family. Otherwise, both mom and dad have to go to work and hire a babysitter or hire daycare for 20 grand a year, which is really expensive. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and read the chat and go ahead and close out this stream and get ready for some Call of Duty coming up. Let's see here. Yep, 36 minutes live. Perfect. And 28 minutes live over here. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I'm going to hit that 30 minutes. Soul7 says, not touching those comments with a 10-foot pole. Yep, I know what you mean about that. The real Jay-Z says, you look fine. Okay, cool. Call of Poopy. Yeah, Y2K Anonymous. Call of Duty. Let's see. Soul7 says, most of us don't want to pay for that game. Yeah, I'm only playing it because it was free. Decided to check it out. Y2K Anonymous says, I haven't played Call of Duty constantly since Black Ops. Whoa, dude, that's like 10 years ago at this point. That came out a while ago. Fixation 500 says, what do you mean? Everyone has 8x 3090s. Yeah, so that at the time we built that rig, a 3090 was going for what, $1,500? No, what I think was, so that EVGA 3090 was $1,800, I think, and there was 8 of them. Plus all the hardware and all the other stuff. I don't remember exactly, but I think that rig came close to like $18,000 United States dollars to build. And I was just like, dude, you could like put down payment, a good decent sized down payment on a house with that, man. That's a lot of money. Let's see. Seb FinTech Channel says, did you see the new Panasonic S5 II camera just announced? I'm such a Sony fanboy, but man, this knee cam is tempting me to switch. No, I did not hear about it, actually. I'm going to go ahead and copy that and look that up later. I'm going to put that in my show notes to make sure I look it up. The Panasonic S5 2. S5, the second S5II, S5, whatever. I'm assuming that's 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. What do you like about it, Seb? Let me know what, because like, you know, Sony is really good with the color, really good with the autofocus, which is kind of critical if you're doing it by yourself. And their ecosystem's pretty decent. They're not too expensive compared to, like, you know, the likes of a Canon or something, where actually Canon's not that expensive anymore. They're just very proprietary. They won't let anyone else make their own lenses. Fixation 500 says, this guy stays at home dad, apparently, according to Soul 7. Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, you go out and do stuff. You do DoorDash. You do DoorDash Chronicles. Let's see. The Real Jay-Z says, have a great evening, everyone. Might try to pop in on Discord later. See you for DMZ Monday. Yeah, Jay-Z. Take care, man. Have a great night. If you guys don't know, Jay-Z is one of the moderators in our Discord, and he is famous for playing video games while he's allegedly working. Allegedly. Cedric says, I am a Panasonic fanboy. Panasonic, Sony. Yes. I've actually never used a Panasonic camera in that way before. I've held one, I used it, but I've never actually had one in a working environment, so I don't really know much about them. I know, what is it, the Panasonic GH5? I heard that's like a really good camera for a lot of people, and it's in-body stabilization, some of the best. Creating Space says, I need a new camera. I'm looking at Canon. Creating Space, you could just stay with your dead platform there, your Samsung lenses and whatnot. You could just go ahead and stay with that and not go anywhere else. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream, and we're gonna go back to Discord and play some games. I just want to say thank you to everyone that joined today. We got a big thanks to the Fixation 500, Zip Pirate, Cosmonaut Junkie or Junkie Cosmonaut, Nemesis. Thank you so much for joining the channel, man. Of course, Seb FinTech channel, thank you so much, and keep those locks growing, man. I would love to see them again. Yes, curly hair grows slower, I suppose. Cedric for dropping by, of course. If I forgot your name, please forgive me. I'm just kind of go through it real quick. And a few other people, I think it was Jack Ryan or something. Dave Jack, that's right. Thank you to everyone that was joining for tonight's stream. We'll go ahead and see you in the next one. Oh, we got some chats real quick here. Seb FinTech says it's the first Panasonic with phase detect. Oh, phase detect autofocus. So finally good autofocus. I'm generally great video features like IBS and only 2000. If it has phase detect autofocus, that's pretty good. Phase detect is pretty nice. I believe Sony uses that. It doesn't use pixel shift or any of that other weird stuff like Canon does. Canon's is pretty good too, but Sony's has been by far the best for me, so I'll have to definitely check that out. Let's see here. Cedric says, I have a GH4 and it's amazing. Yeah, I know GH4s are really popular. Seb FinTech says, Potato Jet did a great review of the camera. Did he now? Oh, Potato Jet? Okay, you know what? I'm definitely writing this down because I like Potato Jet. And no, it's not because he's Asian. It's because he's, you know, he's just so goofy and funny. And he's like Linus, except he doesn't drop things. That's the best way I could put it. Oh, Seb FinTech coming in with the big 129 SEK donation. I'm not sure what SEK is. I think that's what, Swedish something. I'm not exactly sure what kind of money that is, but thank you for the big donation, man. Really appreciate it, buddy, so much. By the way, guys, real quick, a little thing to shout out to Seb. He's got a great YouTube channel. Go ahead and check it out. And you can't miss it. He's got the great hair, which it's kind of short now, but in his first videos, actually, guys, go to the very beginning of his channel. His first few videos he posted, go to the very beginning and you'll see that he tries to do the panda snap, if you guys know what I'm talking about, and it doesn't work, so he tries it again and then the thing catches on fire. It is one of the best videos on YouTube, man. It's kind of long. They're all like 20-30 minutes long, but it's some of the best content. If you need a good laugh and you want to watch something kind of relaxing, it's great stuff. Some of his earlier stuff is really funny. Go check it out, guys. Thank you so much for the big donation, Seb, and thank you for everyone joining tonight. We're gonna go ahead and end this stream, and we'll be seeing you guys later in the Discord. Remember, that is linked in the description below. Thank you to everyone that's joining us for tonight. Remember, it's a new year, and we're gonna have the same show on the same bad time, same bad channel. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Have a wonderful night, everyone. See you in the Discord. See you on Warzone.